Hey Scorpio, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. All right, my lovely Scorpios. Before I got on, I meditated on you, lovely Scorpios. All right, so in my meditation, I got something about rock star. So this could go either way. I feel like rock star is a drink, an energy drink. Some of you could drink that. Or you had one or something like that. Maybe you went to a concert and it was a rock concert. For some of you, something like that. Or maybe you're on a roll, you're a rock star. Okay, some of you could be that. Like, hey, you're a rock star, you're on a roll. Because I also got something around like going towards your dreams, achieving success. Okay, so there's something like that, achieving success, going towards your goals. And that's what I received. But I also received I received something around vegetables even. So some of you may have made some form of vegetables, you ate some form of vegetables recently. Maybe even while you're watching this, you're eating vegetables, okay? So there's something like that. Maybe you enjoy something where there's a lot of vegetables in it, okay? That's what I got. So that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross watcher. Also, my readings are timeless, so if it's for you, it will find you. All right, so let's pull these two oracle cards out first and see what comes through. All right, universal God and spirit guides, please let me be a channel for the collective of Scorpio. Thank you, spirit, universal God. Okay. Ooh. All right, let's see. What do we have for my lovely Scorpios? Universal God and spirit guides. What do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio. Some of you have a cat. Just randomly receive that. You have a cat. What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have? There it is. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Yes, you do. Success, baby. Yeah, baby. Let's do this. What else do we have for my lovely Scorpios? Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. There's something that's blocking you is what I feel. I feel like you're in this very creative energy right now, Scorpio. I feel like you're like, okay, I want to create this. This is the freedom. What speaks to me? What does freedom look like to me? And you possess the power and the free will to create your own happiness. Okay, so nothing's stopping you, only yourself. So you're in this powerful energy, but there's also this guilt, and I feel like you held on to something that's guilt, but you're releasing any beliefs that no longer assist in your soul's growth. But I feel like this comes more from the subconscious. So maybe there's some form of beliefs that you've held on to for so long, and it has caused you to not expand, evolve, and I feel like you're finally doing so. You're finally breaking free. You're breaking free of the change. You're breaking free of the change. Okay, you're breaking free of the chains, okay, that have held you back for so long, and you're finding the fact that you can create your own happiness. You have the power and the free will to create your own happiness, and that's what freedom is. And I also see this as a successful but for some reason I'm getting something around your success. Okay, maybe you're creating something and you're like, okay, this is my freedom. This is how I want to create my freedom. Whether that's financial freedom, freedom from within, finding that abundance. And honestly, abundance just comes from within. So I feel like you're actually creating something that truly makes you happy. Internally, externally, you're in this process of releasing the guilt of anything that has caused you to hold, that has held you back for so long. I feel like you're breaking the chains, baby. I love it. All right. Let's pull one card from our numerology and see what comes out. What do we have for Scorpio? What else do you have for Scorpio? What else do you have for Scorpio, please? Conclusions are within reach. So maybe you've been on this journey where you're like, all right, this is what I'm trying to create. I'm on this journey where I'm getting out of my comfort zone, and you are trying to find some form of conclusions around something. Conclusions are within reach. This could also be conclusion within a situation, a connection of some sort. Maybe you want answers or conclusions. I'm getting the Ace of Swords suddenly. For some reason, you'll get some form of truth or clarity around something. That's when conclusions will come through. Now, let's see if it comes out in the reading. We'll see. But conclusions are within reach. Some of you truly need to hear that, whether that's something that has to do with a situation you're in or something you're really trying to work on for yourself. And it could be around the next full moon, which is, I believe, coming up here soon. Okay, so we're gonna pull overall energy first for you and see what comes out for my lovely Scorpios. Let's see what comes out. What do we have for Scorpio for overall energy, please? Universal Goddess, Spirit Guides. Yeah, okay, so there's conclusions coming in. There might be some form of fast communication for overall energy. Something is coming in very, very quickly here. There's fast movement. I feel like once you really release the guilt of something or any beliefs that do not assist in your soul's growth, whether that's been in the subconscious, what you've been told your whole life, and you're creating your own happiness, there's something fast coming in. So you could be getting conclusions. You're getting a lot of aha moments, conclusions of some sort. Something's coming in very quickly here. That's really great. Let's go to the past energy for Scorpio. What's the past energy? What's the past energy, please? You're working hard at something, I feel like, okay? Or there was somebody here in the past that may have been an earth sign, or it doesn't have to be, that was coming very slowly towards you because you're very much intimidating. Maybe this person was intimidated by you or something like that, okay? So it could have been somebody that was like very, very slow. For some reason I got boring. Okay, random. But I'm also getting the fact that this is something, this is why I got success here. Because I feel like there's something where in the past you're like, I'm working very slow at this, very hard at this, methodically at this, and there's going to be something in reach. I do feel like for the overall energy, you're finally going to get some form of answers, or there's fast movement, fast success, fast something here, okay? Maybe you're getting some form of communication. Let's go to the current energy for my lovely Scorpios. What's the current energy for Scorpio? Justice. You're getting some form of justice. Justice is Libra. Justice is all about balance, harmony. So currently you could be bringing in good karma into your life. You are currently possibly, maybe you're dealing with this situation when it comes to a legal situation. So it could be a divorce of some sort or something on the lines of that. I feel like justice is also finding balance and harmony. You are creating good karma is what I'm receiving, Scorpio. That is beautiful. I'm truly getting that. That is beautiful. You're working on balancing out the scales in your life. Let's go to the outside energy. What's the outside energy for Scorpio? What's the outside energy? Page of Wands. Be careful of anyone that's like really immature, somebody that's just all about, I just want to have fun, somebody that may be just all about sex for some of you. That could be the case here for the Page of Wands. I do see that there's some form of good news too for some of you, and maybe you haven't received it yet. You're going to receive it. Maybe this person wants to bring you good news. Okay, this is like inspiration. Yeah, I'm getting that. Let's go to the challenge. What's the challenge for Scorpio? What's the challenge? What's the challenge for Scorpio, please? No, that's not it. What's the challenge for Scorpio? There it is. The Devil. This is where the Devil's coming through. Doesn't necessarily have to be the word guilt, but it's the beliefs that you've held on to for so long that does not assist in your soul's growth. So there's something around like really getting out of some form of beliefs that you've had for so long, you've held on for so long, that has caused you to possibly be in a toxic situation, or to not be able to grow as much as you've wanted. That's what's been challenging. So like, really, there's something around breaking free of those chains. And I did get that, because I feel like what's happening here, you see the chains? I feel like you're truly, it's been a challenge, but I feel like you're truly breaking free of those chains finally. So we'll see when I clarify. Let's go to what you're not aware of. What is Scorpio not aware of? What is Scorpio not aware of, please? Queen of Cups. Somebody truly loves you. There's also very much mutual love between you and somebody, is what I'm receiving. I'm also getting that you may not be aware of how much love you have to give, or how beautiful and pure your heart actually is what I'm receiving, okay? So I'm really receiving that with the Queen of Cups. This is someone who's very much intuitive, very empathic here. But more so like their heart, may be someone who really wears their heart on their sleeve, or maybe not, but I feel like there is someone who actually truly loves you. But I also feel like you may not know how powerful your love is for some of you. There's something going on with that. Okay, let's go to the possible outcome. What's the possible outcome, please, for my lovely Scorpios? Something's coming in. There's something around being patient. I feel like conclusions are definitely in reach. You may be getting a conclusion of some sort. You may be getting that aha moment. Something like that is coming through. Okay. I'm going to start clarifying, and then after I clarify, I will pull advice. Okay. Let's go to the 8 of Wands. Why the 8 of Wands? These two want to come out. Ooh, yeah. One more card. Page of Cups. So what's happening here is that we got conflict here. 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, Page of Cups. This is about perspective. So this is your belief system. This is your beliefs. I feel like it could be on the subconscious as well. So there's something around your beliefs, what you've been told your whole life, or maybe you've been in this place where you're like you've been looking at the negative instead of the positive, or you're trying to look at a situation for some of you. And I feel like there's this Page of Cups. Some of you are going to be receiving some form of love message for some of you. Maybe you're going to receive an apology for some of you. That could be the case. But more than anything, this comes from like, there's a blockage here. You want to create your own freedom, but there's something around your perspective that needs to shift here. This is why the Devil's out. You have some form of perspective that has not served you at all in your life. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Let's go to the past. For the Knight of Pentacles, what's the past? Why the Knight of Pentacles? 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. You're trying to work on a wish fulfillment here. Yeah, I see you trying to bring in some form of justice, a wish fulfillment of some sort here. It does something to do with practical matters of life. Some of you are healers, gurus, or something on the lines of that. So 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. This is like, I'm really standing up for something. You may be some form of resistance as well. Okay, so I'm definitely getting I've got this, I'm doing this. There's something you're working very hard at. It could also be a lack mentality. This could also be what the beliefs that you've had that have not, there's something around your subconscious beliefs that have really caused you to have zero belief in yourself or belief in something. Like maybe there's something you looked at all your life. Like there could be a lack mentality that you worked on in the past. You're like, okay, I gotta work on this. It could be a scarcity, a lack mentality of some sort, or a scarcity of losing some form of income if you go this direction, like something like that. Maybe you thought, this is what I'm getting from you, Scorpios, that maybe a lot of your life you've been like, this is the only way I can make happiness happen. Maybe there's a belief where you were taught that this is the only way you can make income. Maybe there's a belief that in order to feel worthy, you have to go people please, or believe that you have to go to the extent of giving what everybody else wants, right? There's something like that as well. I'm getting, maybe you believe that, okay, I have to overgive, I have to overgive to feel worthy, when you really don't. You got to be worthy within your whole self here. There's some form of belief you've worked on here. There's a lack mentality, a lack around something. There could be like a very scarcity mindset, and that's why the devil could be coming out. Oh, this is on the floor. So we'll see. Let's go to Justice for current energy. Why the Justice card? I'm getting socks, okay? Some of you enjoy wearing socks. Maybe you got new socks. Let's go to Justice. Why the Justice in the current energy? It's not coming out. Why the Justice? The Fool. Three of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. So some of you definitely could be dealing with a legal separation currently. I truly feel like you are bringing in some form of justice in your life. You're taking a leap of faith towards something, finding your freedom. This is definitely the card of like freedom. Okay, just taking a leap of faith, taking a risk towards something. This is someone who is kind of in a place of not facing the Three of Swords. Okay, if you see this person's like, I'm not going to face the Three of Swords. I'm getting away from third-party situations. I'm getting away from this pain, this heartbreak. I'm working through this. But the Two of Pentacles is either you're trying to weigh the pros and cons of something, or you're trying to find some form of balance here, especially with the Justice and Two of Pentacles. So you're trying to bring in some form of balance here. You're trying to weigh the pros and cons of something and go towards that. You're breaking free of the chains. You really are, I feel like. This has been hard because I feel like a lot of your life you've been looking at something from a perspective that has really held you back. And maybe it was something you were told as a child. Let's go to the Page of Wands for the outside energy. Why the Page of Wands? Why the Page of Wands? Knight of Cups really wants to come out, huh? You might have someone who loves you. Knight of Cups is someone who's very romantic, someone who could be an artist, likes music, musician. So you could be connecting with somebody in that energy, or you are that person where you like to be creative, you like to paint, you like to write, for some of you, okay? So there is this possible stalemate energy that's ending, okay? Or there's a mindset of feeling stuck that's going to be ending, or something on the lines of that with the Two of Swords. Maybe you've been stuck in fear for some of you, or there's been a stalemate energy here. So I'm getting for some of you, if you're really connecting to someone, there is someone that wants to come towards you, maybe make a romantic gesture towards you, but there's a stalemate energy, or they're stopping themselves, okay? Or you're really stopping yourself towards your inspirations because you've been stagnant. You feel like stuck at a crossroads. So I feel like somebody's creative energy flow has been blocked here because of some form of beliefs. Let's go to the challenge. Why the Devil? Why the Devil? Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Six of Cups. Yeah, you're having a harder time with maybe your confidence, okay? Maybe it's like, okay, my self-confidence, or yeah, I'm getting self-confidence. Self-love for some of you has been a challenge as well. I feel like there's more so flow as well. There could also be in the challenge here where there's a past life connection with the Six of Cups, okay? I feel like what's happened here is that you're trying to create your own happiness, okay? You are trying to possess that power and the free will to create your own happiness. And maybe that's something you haven't really tapped into, and that's what's been challenging here is like I'm trying to really tap into creating my own happiness. What makes me happy, okay? Instead of what everybody else tells you to do that they think is best for you. And then sometimes you can end up doing that because you feel like you have to people please, or you feel like that's where your worth comes in, is by proving yourself to somebody, when that's not it. Something like that. Let's go to what you're not aware of. Why the Queen of Cups? Why the Queen of Cups? Six of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Temperance. I feel like something is actually coming in with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? I feel like this is divinely guided. I feel like there's also the fact that you are in this process of releasing the past baggage and moving on, moving forward into this Ace of Pentacles. There is going to be a brand new beginning, and I don't feel like you're aware of this. This person could also, if you're connecting to somebody that could be another water sign for some of you, but I feel like there's a brand new beginning coming in. I feel like that this is divinely guided with the Temperance card as well, okay? So I feel like that could be happening here. There could be somebody that wants to make a lifelong commitment or something like that, or there's something that is going to be lifelong here, a lifelong success of some sort. I feel like once you break those chains, which I feel like you are breaking those chains, those belief systems that have not allowed you to grow in your soul's journey is what I'm getting. Let's go to the Three of Wands for the possible outcome. Why the Three of Wands? King of Pentacles, King of Wands, wow. Seven of Swords. There could be a little bit of deception towards self here, but I feel like this is beautiful because there's something coming in, something that's moving, something that you waited on for so long. So for some of you, there is like two people that are possibly coming towards you. I do see that could be the case, but I'm also getting, be careful of any self-deception for the possible outcome. Moving through that, moving towards some form of direction that has something to do with the practical matters of life here. There is something maybe you're trying to build, or something where you're focusing on your day-to-day tasks, something like that. Conclusions are within reach is what I am getting here. Some of you want these conclusions. I feel like you're going to be receiving that. Yeah. Let's pull advice for you, Scorpio. What advice do you have for Scorpio? Three of Wands, be patient. There goes the Ace of Swords. That's what I was receiving in the meditation, or with this conclusions card. You're going to receive, be patient, because when you are patient, I feel like you're going to find some form of aha moment. Conclusions are within reach. You will find the answers. They will come to you. Be patient. Keep going forward in your journey is what I'm receiving. It's also really stick to what your idea is. This is the card of like getting clarity. You're going to receive some form of conclusions or clarity. Keep going forward in your journey. Do not look back, and stick to it is what I'm receiving. Stick to it. There's something around the omen. So if you see a crow, that could be an omen of some sort. I'm also getting like your spirit animal could be a butterfly for some of you. That Ace of Swords came out. So I feel like you will just keep looking forward and being patient. Okay, be patient. All right, what do you have for Scorpio, please? What else do you have for Scorpio? What else do you have for Scorpio? What else do you have for Scorpio, please? There it is. Get focused. Yeah. To attract what I want, first I get clear on what it is I desire. I envision it for a minute or more every day, feeling how it would feel to have this in my life, what I would do, how I'd react, and who I'd tell. Picture it all. Through my continual alignment with my desires, they begin to flow into my physical reality and divine timing. I was getting divine timing here. You're going to find some form of aha moment, I feel like, okay? So I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so, so much. One love, and namaste. Mwah.